Welcome, Libra. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for the week of July the 15th to the 22nd, 2019. Again, I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and most of all, subscribing to them. Please be sure to click the bell button next to subscribe, and you'll get notified immediately when these are out on open air for you to view on YouTube. You'll also get notified when I go out live on Google Hangouts to give out messages to those that want to join me in my chat room. As you know, this is strictly a general reading. Every single card will not resonate with every single Libra out there, but if some of it resonates, run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite you to click that icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it'll whip you right into my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, if you take the time to look, and if you're interested in a private reading with me, is listed below this video. Okay, my beautiful Libras, let's see what we have here for the week of July the 15th. Your all-over energy starting off is the Magician. I like this. This is a great card to start off with the energy all over. So when we do this reading this week, Libra, keep in mind that you have this ability here. You have the time, effort, and resources now. The universe is sending you this message saying it's time now for you to step forward, to make the changes that maybe you haven't made in the past, but you've been thinking about them. You know, you're ready now. And you have the ability basically to manifest what it is that you want. And it's free will, Libra. Do not allow others on your path to determine your happiness and your fate and where it is you want to go and who it is you want to be and how it is you want to live your life. It's as though things are going to work out for you in your favor because you're stepping up, Libra. You're going to be able to step up and step out. Do the things that you want to do. Some of you may be stepping out into a new profession. Some of you may be stepping up and taking a new course somewhere. Some of you may be thinking about closing a door and opening another door so that you can walk through it in a new direction, a new positive direction. Some of you may be leaving behind a relationship and going into a new relationship. But this is all about life being magical, being able to make those choices and decisions yourself, Libra, allowing you, yourself, just you yourself, to sit down and decide your fate, decide which way you're going to go in this part of your journey, and making those decisions, stepping up and taking responsibility and owning it for yourself, for your own greater good, for your own happiness, for your own fulfillment, for your own abundance. This is an amazing card of positive energy. The universe telling you you now are ready to step up and step out there, Libra, and do the things that you want to do for yourself. Excuse me. Starting your week off, you've been given the Knight of Earth in the Angel Tarot, which is known as the Knight of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. And I am using the Hanson Roberts deck this time rather than the traditional tarot. Okay, so this is the Knight of Earth, the Knight of Pentacles. This has been coming up a lot for other signs as well this week. It shows me that a lot of people are stepping up and getting things done. Like the Magician came in, you have the time and the resources now to do this. Maybe you've been procrastinating. Maybe there have been things that you've had to shelf up to this point. Maybe you haven't been able to get some jobs and some commitments that you have on your plate that you haven't been able to do and complete, but you're going to be able to do it now. This is focusing. This is getting back to brass tacks. This is getting down to business, Libra. This is getting things cleared off your desk, getting work and jobs done that you haven't, been able to do. They've been piling up and you haven't been able to do them. So now I see you're going to be able to do that. You're going to step up and get them done because you know that you need to honor your commitments that you've made. But I do see this, this is a card I tell you, you're going to have help. Someone's there. All you have to do is ask someone to step forward. It's as though your guardian angel has their hand on your back, Libra, and they're saying, you know what? We can get this done. We can get this done together. So you're going to be able to have the time, effort, and resources, just like I said here with the Magician, to step up and get the work done that you need to do. This is all about making money a lot of times with the Pentacles. This is about maybe your job, your career, your profession, and you haven't been able to get things completed, and now it's crunch time, and you will do it because you know that you want the abundance to come in for the completion of this. Crowning your week, you've been given the Nine of Air, and some of you have been worried, you know, and the Nine of Swords in traditional tarot, and some of you have been, and look what I did. Look what I have here. This is the traditional tarot. So for whatever reason, Divine Spirit stepped forward and says, here you have the Hanson Roberts, and here you have the traditional. This is very funny. Anyhow, getting back to the Nine of Air, the Nine of Swords, it shows me that right next to it here, you do have the Justice card. Okay, right here next to it. And this is showing me that some of you will be dealing with some legal issues or judicial issues. Some of you may be dealing with just judgment issues. Maybe some of you have to make a decision or a choice and you're worried about it. What will people think? What will people say? You know, I won't be able to please everybody. Someone's going to be upset because I chose this route to go, this path to go. You know what? You have to stop this, Libra. I talked about this, stepping up and doing things for you. You know, things that are going to bring you fulfillment, things that are going to bring you your happiness. Do not allow others to determine your happiness and where you walk on your path. You're expecting the worst to come out of a situation because you're worrying about it. And by worrying about it, you're losing sleep about it. You're going to bed, some of you, and thinking about it. I love to show the graphics of this card. You're the only one that's losing rest. Everybody else involved, they could care less. So stop worrying so much. Clear your head and get out of your head, Libra. You have the ability now, okay, to make this magic happen, to step forward and get the job done that you focus on it, that you need to get done so that you don't have to worry anymore. Justice is going to be served, okay? I do see this. I see if you felt judged or you've judged someone else or you're dealing with a legal issue. So justice is going to be served. You're going to do the right thing here. You're going to be able to step up and say, you know what? I'm getting the job done the way I want to get it done. I'm going to stop worrying about everybody else's opinions here. I need to make myself happy. So you're going to be making a fair and just decision for yourself, for your own greater good, to bring you into your fulfillment and your happiness. Do what you know is right, Libra, and you'll feel completely 100% with it. Stand up for your beliefs. You matter, okay? You have a say in this. You matter. And you're going to be able to put the sword down. You're going to be able to make this decision. Maybe, you know, it has to do with, you know, with a friend, with a family member. Maybe it hasn't got to do with actually a legal issue in the courts. For some of you, it will. But I know you're going to do the right thing. I know you're going to do the fair thing. I know you're going to do what's for the best for you. And that's what this is about, doing what's best for you, not allowing other people to dictate your happiness here. Okay? Doing the right thing for you. And justice will be served. Some of you may be, this is the Lenormand deck and the energy that it is giving you for this week of July 15th. This is you doing things by the book, Libra. Crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Doing research. Some of you may be researching, getting on the internet. Some of you may be going back to school. Some of you may be actually journaling, blogging, or writing a book. But I do see that the book is going to open. You're going to get the wisdom from within, and you're going to do what you need to do with it. You're going to accept it and receive it, and it's going to be the information that maybe some of you have been needing. You've been looking for. And this is the book of knowledge, and you're going to get the information that you need that's going to help propel you, give you the momentum to move forward towards your goals. You're going to feel much more anchored. This is you putting down your anchor, feeling more secure. No more boundaries, because you can lift this anchor at any time you want to lift this anchor and move in a new direction. Libra, this is a beautiful card of energy, feeling safe again, feeling complete again, putting your anchor down, feeling at home again. Maybe some of you have not felt that way for a while. Maybe you've been floundering. Maybe that anchor's been dangling in the sea, water, and it hasn't, and you haven't been able to drop it so that you can feel at home and secure again. Something may have been missing for some of you, but you're going to be able to do that. But you've had the freedom of lifting that anchor up and moving and heading on a new direction on the horizon if you want to do that. The clock is ticking. Life is short. Live it. Do what you want to do, Libra. That's what this is showing me here today. You need to step up and do what's right for you. You, Libra. This is about you. The clock is ticking. Some of you may be, some of you may have here with, trying to honor your commitments and get work done. Maybe it's crunch time. You may have a deadline. You need to get something done, and you will. Some of you, that you've got time on your hands. You're going to be able to take time to process what it is you want to do and where you want to go. But keep in mind, life is short. You need to live it to the fullest, Libra. Do what you want to do to bring the peace into you and exclude other people's opinions to determine your happiness on your path and this part of your journey. Okay, Libra. Let's see what we have here with our beautiful wisdom of the Oracle. Well, you got Orphaned. And that's an interesting card, and this is a brand new deck for me, so I'm still learning about it myself, but I'm really, really liking it. So please give me some feedback of what you think, Libra, if you can, and how you like this Oracle message. Well, the essential meaning here is sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. Well, I talked about this with you. I talked about here feeling, with the 9 of air, worrying about a situation, okay? We were all meant to have connections with other people within our family, society, and the larger culture. Maybe some of you have felt ghosted, left out, walked away from, or maybe you've walked away from someone. Maybe there's some resentment, some regrets here, some loss, a feeling of loss here. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from. And that's just what I said. Maybe you've been feeling the loss of feeling left out. You're missing something or someone. It's essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to yourself, your core truths and values. And I said that. I've been saying that all along in this reading. Do not allow other people to dictate your happiness. You need to do what's right for you. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community or a person in a way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. Now, let's talk about how this energy fits into a relationship. As you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs anymore. So you feel left out, unable to get to that intimate place of safety and belonging again. Take heart, as Spirit knows you and loves you, Libra, and you will steer, and they will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are without artifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. The significance of prosperity with this card meaning. This card reminds you that you can't be all things to all people. You are not going to be popular with everyone, and that has to be okay with you. Be clear about your mission, your brand, your work persona, and your contribution to the world, as these must be based on what you authentically have to offer, not something you think will sell or you perceive they may want. You will attract abundance by being completely yourself. Stay in your own lane. That's where you will shine and where you will experience prosperity. And I said this in this reading. Allowing only yourself to set the path that you need to walk, Pisces, Libra. I don't know where Pisces came into this, but there may be a Pisces involved in this situation that you're feeling this loss, Libra, okay? And you need to do what's right for you, all right? If it's walking away, let it go. If it's rekindling this and going in the direction and trying to make amends, you can do that as well. And it's all up to you. It's all up to you. Okay, that was really odd. So there may be a Pisces involved in this feeling of loss for you, Libra. Okay, enchantment. And this is a beautiful new deck that a lovely, lovely friend of mine gave me. And it's called Universal Love, Healing with the Oracle Cards. This tells me, Libra, that you need to slow down. Pause to see and feel the love and beauty that surrounds you at this time. Smell the roses, gaze at the stars, and feel the breeze caress your face. Feel the sunshine down from above and the steady earth beneath your feet. Observe nature and her changing seasons. Autumn leaves, misty sunrises, dewdrops in the morning, waves of the ocean, luscious blades of grass, and rainbows. Find nature embodied in a smile, a kindness, a sincere gesture, or a tender word. Think of someone and connect with them spiritually. Send out your love, light, and blessings. Despite all its madness, difficulty, and suffering, the world is an amazing place. Life is amazing. The sky, the earth, the universe, the great cycles of birth, death, and rebirth, all are amazing as you are, Libra. So this is all about taking time to smell the roses, enjoy life, step out there, live it to its fullest. Life is short. I said this about the timing card here. Live it and be happy, my friends. Bring back what makes you happy here. Forgiveness comes into play. They're telling me there may be some forgiveness here. You're going to take a leap of faith. Maybe you've had a problem here where you felt left out in a situation, whether you walked away or they walked away from a situation or a relationship. And I do see that forgiveness will come into play. Take that leap of faith. You have the time, resources, and effort now to make the things happen in your life like you want to happen. Step up and do that job. Move out there. You can do it. You've got help and you'll have the support. Stop worrying about a situation here. Justice is going to be served. You will do the things that are right for you to do. You're going to do things the way you think you should by the book. You're going to be able to put your anchor down and feel secure and at home again. And again, you know, when it comes to the Knight of Earth here, getting a job done, you may be under a contract, or you may be, you know, being put on crunch time. You've got to get this done, or this means that life is short. You've got to live it, and you know what? You control the time span when you want to get these things complete. Well, my beautiful Libras, I wish you a great remainder to today. And a beautiful week here of July the 15th. And I want you to always remember this. The universe and the divine and your higher power want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness, Libra. Blessings, my beautiful souls. I'll see you again soon. And know that I stand only in this circle of love and light for you always.